Good afternoon and welcome to today's presentation. My name is Sheila Koech, and together with my group members, that is Karen Chepkemoi, Daniel Kosgei, and Moses Kirui, are going to discuss various issues and solutions that you will get to see as we progress with the presentation. So let's head straight to the summary of our presentation. This case study delves into Microsoft's strategic implementation of online communities to address critical challenges and enhance its competitive advantage. Having in mind that there is rising customer demands and the highly dynamic environment that the technological world has become, Microsoft realized that there was a dire need to embrace a more user-centered approach when it comes to customer engagements and product development, as well as marketing intelligence. This study outlines the challenges Microsoft encountered, including limitations of traditional feedback methods, slow product development, and the need for more responsive customer support. These challenges made it clear that a great change in approach to how they handle the customer relationship and leveraging community wisdom was critical. Let's have a look at the company overview. The Microsoft Corporation was established in the year 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. The company has since been associated with the top tech giants in the world that are able to change the global trends and positively impact a lot of lives. Microsoft Company is a United States information technology company that is principally engaged in numerous business segments and offers various products and services to its customers worldwide. Despite common perceptions regarding Microsoft's corporation being on the simplest definition, the company aims to facilitate the overall achievements of personal and business goals through the use of its technologies. The company's enterprise strategy under the helm of the CEO, that is Satya, is heavily based on researching on the use of technology to promote various changes for organizations that want to digitalize. Let's have a look at literature review and the previous studies. So a lot of research has been done on this particular topic, and emphasis was placed on the significance of online communities to assist, promote innovation, improve experiences, and enhance performance in different industries. Numerous scholarly articles and industry reports emphasize the strategic value of online communities for the businesses. For example, there is a research that was done by Lee and Benoff in the year 2011, and in their book titled Groundswell, they emphasized the transformative impact of social technologies. It included online communities, customer relationships, and organizational growth. The book emphasizes the importance of consumer power-based models for modern firms. Also, there is a research that was done by Mayer and Levens in the year 2012, and also Wasco and Farage in the year 2005. They all looked at the role of online communities in co-creation and innovation. They highlighted how engaging customers and stakeholders through online communities can lead to the development of new products, new services, and we know that this in turn improves the business and the industry in general. Thank you so much. I welcome Karen to take you through the next part of our presentation.
The problem statement. Microsoft has faced increasing competition by techs like Google and Amazon. Microsoft has therefore aimed to enhance its product offerings, fostering brand loyalty and improving customer support by effectively engaging with its users. We can now focus on the challenges that Microsoft faced, and so many challenges affected Microsoft even though it's being one of the market leaders in the software and technology. And the first one is that new technologies or competitions from companies like Google and Amazon that emerged, and therefore there is need to enhance customer engagement. Another challenge is that customers' requests were not considered adequate enough and thus not able to capture the need of worldwide community of mobile users. This therefore led to losing most of the market share. We have the solution discovery process. Microsoft took various approaches to challenges as a major transformational project to find the best solutions. They focused in series of decisions and actions for adapting their business operation as well as customer interactions through technologies. The first approach was the establishment that the older methods were no longer sufficient for the rapidly changing ICT environment. Microsoft shifted from traditional hierarchical structure towards more technology and customer-driven methods to manage the limitations. Microsoft undergone an intensive search for information and trends that provided solutions as well as upcoming technologies that other competitors were using.
Benchmarking and research. This was done by conducting benchmarking for Microsoft to assess how other technology advances companies were using technology in their business to achieve innovation and customer engagement. This included study cases, participating in conferences of industry, as well as consulting communities of practice such as agile methodologies, UI and UX design, and community managers. This research provided more clarity as to how online communities were emerging as essential services, instruments, and value of crowdsourcing as a means of innovation. Pilot programs and experimentation. Microsoft embarked upon introducing a number of pilots as test cases to determine whether online communities were the way to go. The first venture into the idea was in 2014 with the inception of the Windows Insider program. This program encouraged people to participate in the development of the new version of Windows and offered them to test on their computers, pre-release builds, and even to send feedback directly to the Microsoft itself. The rapid expansion of this small pilot into a community of millions was a prescient sign that community-based platforms could bring significant benefits. Continuous improvement. Microsoft realized it was not possible to cultivate internet communities once, but continued to use them as strategies. It also put in place procedures for ongoing enhancement with frequent meeting with communities to seek their feedback for review and change. Microsoft's iterative strategy ensured that communities were engaged, timely, afforded benefit to users and Microsoft. I think this is the main part where the Microsoft has really succeeded. First important milestone that was achieved during the adoption of the implementation process is the development and improvement of several online platforms that were aimed at adding value in the community involvement. Microsoft decided to do away with time-consuming and prone to bias convenient customer feedback process and funded Windows Insider program in 2014. This program offered users participate in pre-release testing of Windows version send their feedback, suggest their ideas to developers team straight. Furthermore, the initiative became a place of interest of many users. In no time, turned into the self-sustaining community, which became future progression. This successful platform prompted other invention, including the tech community and Microsoft answer by the community or by the company.
My name is Daniel Kosgei, and I'm going to continue from where my group member left on implementation. And the technology community was formed as a platform for people who work with IT technology and users to communicate, exchange experience, and discuss issues related to Microsoft products, where the users were able to share their personal experience and collaborate some of the users' experience. Microsoft Answers evolved into an online community where every customer could pose their questions and read answers provided by other customers or Microsoft product developers. This helped to alleviate the burden from the official support channels to ensure that the users' concerns and problems were successfully handled and resolved. A good example was the purchase of GitHub in 2018, where Microsoft developers in the community approached all these issues. This is how GitHub was born, as a base of the communities of the developers who are empowered to share their codes and collaborate on the projects. This acquisition enabled Microsoft to reach developers directly and to incorporate their comments for the feedback process much easier. Recommendations. These strengthen the incorporation of both AI and ML capabilities. Through the use of these sophisticated strategies, Microsoft may be able to better analyze the feedback that consumers are giving within online forum. Continued growth in community engagement programs. The company should create individual communities on local and language level with the aim to approach particular markets and to learn about the habits of people in a particular region. Improvement on user rewards and recognition. By extending incentive beyond the MVP program to engage contributors who can directly assist Microsoft in better products or contribute in terms of content can also be of benefit. In conclusion, the most strategic decision by Microsoft to transform its operation and position within its market was by utilizing online communities as part of the effort to address the complexities of maintaining a competitive edge and supporting innovation while driving customers' engagement. Microsoft had to overcome a number of challenges to gain and maintain the competitive advantage that comes with being at the forefront of the technology. The mode in which they were receiving feedback from the customers and the process of the product development were being inefficient in terms of dealing with new demands of the company's vast international audience. And the best counter strategy by Microsoft was the introduction and effectiveness of various online networking technologies. These strategies includes the early release of the Windows Insider program to kickstart this initiative as a positive first step in the right direction. Introduction of programs like Tech Community, Microsoft Answers, GitHub, and SSIS became significant in the company's strategy as they promoted client engagement, user dialogue, and sharing of some software routines. The consistent engagement of users was one of the factors towards which these platforms were successful. Hiring of community managers was very instrumental in solving problems, addressing users' concerns, and making decisions productive. Lastly, the way the engagement process was received by the members of the community was also helpful, as constructive feedback provided often after the event could point to areas where improvements can be implemented in the future. And below are our references. Thank you.